Folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Hey, kind of white on white. Rolls-Royce Wraith, 2015, just under 20,000 miles on the odometer. It's pretty unreal. I'm gonna grab a rag because I feel I should have a rag in my hand. See a little bit of dust on the window. Folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the Strip. You come here to Las Vegas, you wanna see some cool cars, I mean, take a quick look around. This place is loaded. It's beautiful. Folks, you clicked on this Rolls-Royce. It's really, really something. I'm your living, breathing condition report. That means I go over where nicks and scratches are, and is that a bug? Is that really a scratch? That kind of thing. It's white, so it's very easy to see all the blemishes, if there were any. There's not a whole lot of blemishes on this one, folks. Getting in and out of the car, the white leather, it's been 9 years since this car came out, and it's been enjoyed, and getting in and out of the car with maybe something sharp in your back pocket is kind of brazed the driver's seat, if you will. So there's kind of no repairing it, unless you really go to town. It's just kind of sort of what happens when you get in and out of, any kind of fancy leather for 9 years. But it's very mild. I'm going to show that to you. There's one small ding that we just made a phone call to get the ding. I'll show it to you while Quincy's standing right there. Hold on, Quincy. It's right here. And so we're going to get that taken care of, just so you know. Now on the door handles, grabbing the door handles, this chrome got a little, these are very faint, but, used little scratches on the chrome. Same thing, obviously, with the driver's side. Now, I'm happy to say that other than those things, I'm racking my brain here. We'll look a little closer in just a minute, but there's nothing else going on over here. A ding, paintless dent remover, that's gonna be gone. You'll never even know it was there. There's zero curb rash on these wheels. Am I correct? Okay, I'm wrong. There's a little bit of curb rash on this wheel right here. Okay, and let's check this one just so I'm correct. And there's a little bit of, that might be just gook. That's just gook. So no curb rash there. So just that one spot back there. Let's check all four of them real quick. It's just a lot of real estate. I'm not gonna go over the whole thing. I've already scoured this car. We're gonna wrap it up pretty soon. That's just crud. And this is just crud down here. And this one's in good shape. Okay, now, other than that, let's look at the front bumper, and I wanna just show you the life this car's lived. There's no big chunks or chips sticking out of here. If I can find a small one, I'll point it out to you. So I'm, trying to tell you that, first of all, this is, studying each one of these cars is a colossal pain in the butt, but not a whole lot of people do it on the internet. And if you're looking for one of these, you're not gonna find detailed. Quincy and I are right there. You can see the reflections of us. And yeah, hi. This is all in terrific shape. This is all in terrific shape. Down here is in beautiful shape. This little cover here. I'm trying to get my eyes to focus on this because it's just so white. Yeah, a lot of these are just like little bugs that are showing up. And down here, there's a light, the lightest of all light scratch down here. And folks, just the rest of this is just, it's just normal driving things. Normally you'd see more, but obviously this is a cruiser, and you're not gonna find a whole lot of high speed nicks and chips or anything like that. The entire hood is beautiful. Every once in a while I'll see a little watermark. There's nothing jumping out at me. Every once in a while I might see a little clear coat mark. Folks, that's just the next time this thing gets polished and shined up, all those things go away. There's no gouges, there's none of those things. The windshield has a couple very, very small little marks on it. That's just what happens when you drive a car down the road. There's only a handful, and that is very common and just about on every single vehicle that we have here in the showroom, unless it has 200 miles on it. The moonroof looks terrific. And not just every car in the showroom, by the way. Every car you'll find anywhere, as far as those little marks in the windshield. Yeah, just little buggies here. They're disappearing. Okay, let's open some of this up. Let's look in the trunk real quick before we start playing in the. There we go. Just a little dust. Trunk looks terrific. Got a charger all ready to go to trickle it. Connected to the batteries. You'll see that there's barely a mark getting in and out of the trunk back here, especially in this area. There's a little itty bitty, I don't even know if that's just a bug or, if it is a mark or any of these things. So I'm going to call this a slight mark and that a slight mark. And I think we have one more right here. And I'll tell you, folks, none of these are just, I'm being really picky right now. It's a white car. They're just marks. So if you get a detailer, a professional polish, every single thing I just showed you, poof, gone. Okay, gonna hit this button. Done. Okay, let's go over to the driver's side. I'll open the side, but Quincy, you go over to the driver's side. Let's look at that minor abrasion on the driver's seat. I know everybody's probably going to fast forward to this point to see what I was talking about in the beginning of the video, but might look worse on film. Just a little discoloration in this piece, and then we have just very small marks in the white leather. I didn't mean to make it such a big deal, but it's there, and I just wanted to show it to you. No, not a magic eraser. We'll make that. We'll make that better. Sorry, folks. We're going to pause this for just a second. Sorry, folks. Sometimes the phone rings. Got to answer it. Okay. Other than the side bolster of this seat, look at the rest of this whole interior. It's amazing. We're going to go for a drive down the street in this, and when we, hop in and we're outside in the sunlight, we're going to be able to see the dashboard a lot better and see if there's any scratches here or anything like that. But I mean, it looks absolutely amazing to me. The center console is a brilliant white still. Got this really cool center console with this, very small leopard print. I didn't even notice that until just now. It's beady. It's pretty cool. All center console in the back looks good. I don't see any stains in the back from anybody sitting on anything. The carpets look beautiful. The thick ones are gorgeous. Underneath looks great. It smells delightful in here. And it's just in beautiful shape. Go to celebritycars.com to look at detailed photographs of any of these buttons or anything like that you want to check out. Okay, over here, Quincy, come on over, please. And you'll see that, there's barely anywhere getting in and out of the car over here. There is a small little cut right there. That's a small tear. It's smaller than my pinky nail there. Okay, other than that, we're in terrific shape. Okay, glad I got to see everything. And door panels look good. I'm gonna stare at the driver's side door panel in just a moment. You see how these close very nicely. Do all the things that they're supposed to do. Side mirror looks good. Over here on this side of the bottom of this side of the side mirror, I might as well point this out to you. Was, since we've been so picky through the rest of the car. Yeah, no, just as I suspected. There's a little mark right there. I don't know what that is. Something flew up off the road. And look at this driver's side door handle too, please. You can see that there's slightly I think a little bit of polish would make a lot of that go away, but then it's just not as shiny anymore. That's what happens. You want one more perfect, folks. I'm sorry, you have to go buy a new one. And that's significantly more money. Okay. Ooh, motor. We haven't looked at the engine yet, Quince. Wow. All right. Got this. Little dusty in here, but other than that, it looks fabulous. Looks non-messed with. Have to have the occasional talk with the detailers, Quincy. Jeez, just kind of sort of forgot about cleaning the engine. Okay. Everything's in good shape. Now, like I said earlier, we're gonna go for a ride. Make sure the brakes are good. Make sure we don't have any wobbles in any wheels, acceleration, transmission, and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. We're gonna go for a ride. Okay, here we are inside the amazing Rolls-Royce Wraith 2015. Could see the dash and all that stuff a lot better now that I didn't bring a rag with me. There's a little bit of dust. Welcome to dusty Las Vegas. We just can't escape it. But the main goal here was to see if there were any gouges or scratches, and I don't see any. There's very dark wood here. I believe that's what that is, not positive. But anyway, this is all in beautiful shape. Nobody put their feet up here. It's a beautiful car, folks. Just this side bolster over here. It's the only bummer if it bothers you any. But it's such a nice car. It is running. The air conditioner's on. I'm gonna lower the air speed here just a little bit so it's not making so much noise. My foot's on the brake. Engaging drive. I am gonna shut this off for a minute because it's loud. Off we go. Like sitting on the couch in the living room. Incredible. 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna get on these brakes pretty good. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. No reason to hit them any harder. It's not like we're going to be racing this car around. Folks, it's a house on wheels. I don't want to get out of the driver's seat. It's that comfortable. Okay, 2 speed bumps. Let's see if we hear anything obnoxious. Quincy's seat works good. I can hear it. Mine works good. Speed bump number 2. Everything's great. Wow, there's no traffic coming. We're gonna get up to speed here. Wow, this is just, all you gotta do is hit this accelerator. It launches. It's just a beautiful, beautiful ride. My foot's on the brake, my right turn signal's on. I know Quincy doesn't want to get out of the seat either. I usually take these corners a little hard because we're normally in a little more sportier of a car, but I'm not doing any of that. And as a matter of fact, I don't need to pull back out on the road either. I'm gonna make a right, go back through the buildings, hit a couple bumps. As every other car we brought through here, Quincy, it's always rattled or clunked or you don't hear anything in here. Whew. Pretty neat. Steering is delightful. I don't know what else to say. Folks, give us a call. We got Andrew and Ryan in there. 702-818-1031. Talk about Carfax. Talk about maybe a pre-purchase inspection. Don't be afraid to call us and ask us questions. We're happy to help. We're getting the palm trees redone today. That's nice. And just a gorgeous car. It's all ready to go. 702-818-1031. We'll see you in the next car. Thanks.